That might not be so encouraging. Although, Mikey starting things off there with a dink onto Kyler. Going for some more onto Goofy, and he's finding a good duel there. Minio, though, looking into Palace, getting the headshot onto Levi. Going for some more, thrown down by Mix, but it is a 4-on-2 in favor of 9. Two players really low HP. Kai will not miss that one, and oh, that's a fast one.
Szukasz miejsca, gdzie możesz zdobyć niesamowite skiny do CS-a? Sprawdź hellcase.com, otwieraj skrzynki i wygrywaj skiny, o których marzyłeś. Na stronce możecie również ulepszać swoje skiny za pomocą upgradera i rywalizować z innymi graczami w bitwach na skrzynki. A do tego możesz brać udział w giveawayach użytkowników, których jest naprawdę mnóstwo. Użyj mojego kodu Matheo, dzięki któremu dostaniesz darmowe środki na start i bonus do depozytu. Link do stronki znajdziecie w opisie.
Over. TUDSON actually whiffs every single shot, even though there were like 4 targets. The MP9 out of Minio needs to be careful. Levy jumping through, but they're still KEI keeping him safe together with TUDSON and Goofy, getting a kill for each of their own as well. And Mikey needs to duck away from the flash, but actually snuck through. No, absolutely not. And he's even gotten tagged up by Peshin. Mix, the last one left alive, firing off that deagle, but ultimately it's the scout that's his demise.
Well, that's going to be the round, basically, unless Goofy can pull through. Good headshot onto Passion. And there is a chance here. Can even get the AK from his teammate, but he will just stick to the M4A1S. A molly for him. He can throw it down towards Ninja. Although, oh, he's going to check default. Gets another one. Now in a 1v1 against Luco. He's towards CT spawn, and Goofy seems to know that. The peek out of Goofy. Missing the first couple of shots, Luco, and Goofy manages to clutch up the 1v3. Is there enough? Yeah, there's more than enough time. No, I'm confused about those two bars just going down, because
getting more than 2 in this position would be huge, or even just getting the 2 that are coming at him. Luco, that's a nice shot to return, does take a little bit of damage in the process. Mikey, meanwhile, deals with Goofy. TUDSON, he'll still strong from short, and that's the second ult frag. Exactly what you're looking for. Player jumping out of the windows a little bit too quick, but TUDSON, he steps up on that tiny bit of leverage. Peshin still left alive, but in a 1v2, Minio does have a 5-7, so perhaps Peshin is able to make this work.
oh, peeking into the op there.
Mikey from far away. TUDSON, those clocks close range.
Oh.
Kyler has vision through the smoke, and that catches Luco off guard as well. Starts looking a different direction, and then you've got to deal with TUDSON. Mikey still left alive in a 2v3. It's not impossible, especially with Mix there, but they're not peeking on the opposite end. And as soon as you do, Mikey is there to decapitate, but Kyler, he'll respond with one of his own and tuck himself back into hiding. Mikey, last man left alive. He's gotten 2 for his troubles, but it will remain at that, and 9.
Let's not calm them out just yet. Although, look at the push here. This contact play. Will they check under Palace? Oh, Kyler might not. Luco getting the frag onto Kyler there with the AK. It is Kai getting the trade. He is on full HP. TUDSON is tagged up by what was the scout of Asuba. And Levi, if he gets the headshot onto Kai, well, this is a done round. Passion going down, and they're both low. Basically, a bullet from death, so they need to be really careful here with Levi with the deagle.
He could just spray through. Just wallbang a moment. He didn't go for it. Levi, nice first shot, and he just needs to get 1 second. It had to be a headshot in return for TUDSON.
For Asuba, they can get a good head start with the op there, and that's exactly what they do, because Mikey's gone down to TUDSON. Levi, no way out of this one.
Oh, actually might be able to catch one. That was close. Luckily for Minio, Kyler was still on higher alert. 9. They're not actually going over towards the B-bomb site. Kai just suffers himself up by pushing out of Palace and going from 2 people up. There are now only 1 and 2 people yet again, with TUDSON decapitating Luco.
On the hunt there, Kyler is just a second in front of him. Oh, Kyler spotted there by Mix, taken out. Mix going for some more. Gonna be tagged down to 48, but still Passion is the one to surprise everyone. TUDSON and Goofy, though.
Kai, in the meanwhile, might be able to pick up the AK, but Minio, he's gotten another frag to his name. This is huge out of 9. They can pick and choose whatever site they want to go to. B, another kill out of Mix. At least on Minio, but Minio was low anyway. Now they're actually going to go A instead, throwing over that curvature. Luco, the lonely defender of the site with a smoke and a nade. Mix will get into it from short and actually help him out.
He is really in a good position there, Mix. They will not expect Luco here, and they almost turning around. Kyler looking towards connector, spotted by the upper, and Mix
Lobbed over the top. There's a player at bench. They'll have the information, but that's not good enough for Kyler in order to get that battle done and over with. However, Goofy getting onto side early. Peshin is now rotated in. Mikey falls to by the wayside. Peshin does exactly the same, but Mikey's actually still left alive. 6 HP left for him. Goofy is going to go hunting. If he pushes through the smoke, Goofy still had the bomb. They don't necessarily need the bomb plant in order to get money, but KEI still popping off Luco in a 1v1, and this is the time for KEI.
Luco tries to get a peek in.
Oh, that's it. Oh, no.
You see him? I think he saw him. Smoke comes in from KEI. The molly as well. Luco, now he knows either right or left side, and it is right side, but KEI gonna throw the smoke to get himself a peek in. Luco getting the first one into Goofy. KEI taking down Peshin, but Luco's still alive. He didn't expect Kyler to be next to him.
Mix getting burned alive. Those ticks might come through. TUDSON, who'll have that in his scopes anyway. Flash another one, but TUDSON, they're just feeding the beast right now. Mikey with an AWP trying to keep them alive. The molly's going to do some damage, but the bomb is still going to go down. There's even a smoke with a Suba to keep onto their own map pick. He now needs to be inventive and come up with a position to clear KEI's position. That's exactly the first one that he needs. But TUDSON still out on the prowl to complete the 3K. The 3P's combo meal. Kyler sitting in the shadow, now sent to the shadow realm instead, but it is TUDSON, the substitute, to clutch up for 9. He can still swiffle, but Goofy is up close and personal, and it'll get real personal now. Luco continues spraying, but the molly is going to hold them back for a second. They'll try and push in, but Luco burns them to a crisp. Minio does have the back creep, but they might be aware of it. Minio fails to spray, falters from behind, and that's the entire push falling into the water, or perhaps not. KEI still left alive, 76 HP remaining. Might just be safe for a scout shot, but he doesn't have much time to get that bomb down. There is a scout on the opposite end, but an M4 as well. The M4 is going to be his end as he just stays safe. Rest of Suba are rotating over. They've got a player out there, Kyler, for that rotation, but nobody's coming through. Connector KEI with a frag, and now actually KEI is going to come in from short to connect with the site as well. Kyler with a frag, and even that outlook from heaven by KEI. Oh my goodness, Luco around it, and KEI dropping down. There's one player, heaven, but he doesn't really have time. He needs to pick up the bomb so quickly. He is going to be able to do that now. Oh my goodness, this is a huge gambit out of KEI. They're still in the driver's seat. They need to clear out Mix, though, and they do exactly that. KEI sprays him down, throwing everything at Suba from every which angle. Now they're actually going back towards A. Luco sprayed down instantly, and the rest of the oncoming defenders are not going to mount up too much. Mikey, just the one. 19 seconds, KEI. He's going to have a little surprise for when he peeks back. And he nabs up that kill. With that, probably the round, unless Peshin can fight massively, you'll actually be able to get 2 with 73 HP remaining. He's allowed to reload, and this bomb is not necessarily planted for KEI, but KEI is going to be too close for...
This Luco off angle, but now he missed his opportunity. Now they're going to know. Goofy, actually not. They're not going to know. Luco takes down Goofy. TUDSON will trade, and now Mix with the up coming in from Monster. I don't think they will expect this KEI, though. Will he peek into Monster here, though? Mix still going through. KEI. Mix will take him down on the one-on-one with the upper. TUDSON, he will be missed first. He will go actually through the molly to reposition himself. TUDSON going back, trying to get himself in a better spot. Though the flash is used. Mix, oh, he's going to go for the peek, and he gets TUDSON.
Immediately plugs it, though. Still a 2-on-2 in a round where Suba didn't really invest too much up in Peshin. He'll be able to grab that A1S, but at the time, Kyler jumped up, starts reloading, caught out in the open. TUDSON secures his position, though. Kyler now up close. That's lethal with the Tech 9. Drop down on a TUDSON as well, and he doesn't expect Mikey at all.
Later in second connector, Kyler will peek into short. Will get the frag onto Peshin. Trying to spam through. He's going to be pushed by Luco, and he will go down. Luco gets another one onto KEI, and look at Goofy's really low HP into short, 19 to be precise. Be pushing the short tunnel, but Minio, there's a player already close to the side. It is Mike. Will Minio expect it? Oh, with his right sides, he does get the frag in the end. Goofy. Well, a really great spot to be in right now. If Mix does not check this with the bomb. Oh, no.
Oh, Goofy. You had the prime spot perfectly set up in order to counter this push. That would have been it. The round done and over with. But another mistake out of 9 will lead Luco to another headshot and even a second one as well.
But now the 1v2 might be a little bit harder. Killer. Goofy back. Oh, he gets the first one. And the second player is there as well. Luco heard him. Now he's gonna go for the P. 3 HP. Not enough to take the player down, but this is enough. Luco.
Have an interaction. TUDSON goes looking over the nade right on the top of them as well. Minio, he'll back down, but there's a lineup for TUDSON. A lovely little 2-for-1 deal that he's been able to get at the store of Isuba. And with a 3v5 now in play, as KEI's going to be blocked off by the smoke. There's a tiny gap in the side. Mikey knows of it as well, and he'll actually be able to spray down KEI. Luco closing in upon B without any utility. He's being called out by Kyler, sitting at the back. Mix, even though he knows Kyler's positioning, there is a smoke now and another player that you need to take into account. And Goofy, he's got some aim on him. He'll be able to lodge a bullet in the brains of Mix. Towards the site, and that was a pushed up dual passion underneath TUDSON. That's a simple flick. And it's up, they're trying to fight back for it. Luca receiving a bit of damage. Molly will go through. Mikey gets rid of TUDSON. Mikey tries to be a menace from mid as well, but Mix, he's the last man left alive. And if he wants to plant the bomb, there's no way anymore that he's going to be able to get both frags. Goofy just needs to hide.
Make time in their favor, if that makes sense. Minio, good headshot onto Mikey. Start things off here, sees the opera as well. Oh, Mix is not paying attention. Luco, the only one left standing. He's gonna be overwhelmed, maybe. Oh yeah, he didn't expect the second player as well. Kai takes him down, and it is double digits for 9.
Further, starts rattling off that AK. The Molly will actually denying that. Minio throws a nade over the top, and KEI, yet again, another back creep for Isuba is going to halt their push massively. Oh my goodness, TUDSON now needs to have a short levy in a 1v2 scenario.
It was only a fake. Now Levi is going towards heaven, but that's where Kai is coming in. Oh, he missed the jump there. He's gonna miss the shot as well. Levi on 6 HP. Kai. Oh, let's see the peak. Good headshot out of Levi. It is the clutch.
Right on the boost up position as well. Mikey can't push through. Meanwhile, Kyler, KEI, and Goofy both getting 3 frags, and that's a lot of T kills all of a sudden counting up in the feed. TUDSON will put his change in as well, and that just leaves Levy yet again in another clutch scenario. But he's already getting spammed through the smoke for Levy. You're just going to be happy if you get a few extra frags. That's the one, but that's about it. Levy, though. Over on B, immediately clatter through the head, and now the wonky situation on the side of Isuba needs to be straightened up real quick. Peshin on 15, Mikey together, they won't even cross 100, and they've still got to get rid of Goofy. Kyler gets rid of Peshin, and Goofy will finish off Mike.